What's going on, everybody? This is Scarford Legend, and we're here.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
Sure. Playing some Warframe. So, today, I'll change it up just a tiny bit. And I wanted to show how, or what's a good way, right, to level up a weapon. Right, for example, this one, right? Like right now, I don't particularly like it. But, I mean, that could change if I get it leveled up. I put some stuff on it. So these are already maxed, I'm gonna just take this off. And the first thing you should know is the experience gets split between weapons. So you really only want to be leveling up one weapon if you wanted to do it as fast as possible, right? Like absolutely the fastest way possible, because that way it gets all of the XP. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. I usually like to have like I usually do two, right? Two weapons at a time because I want like a backup. So it takes longer, but I mean, I'm fine. I'm completely fine with that. Uh, so starting off, obviously, you probably have Excalibur
Operator,
or
were you
Mag or
visualizing a
something.
bloody battle? Me too.
Kombawa. What's going on, Rhino? But I did want to show off Loki because this is like his strength. You're not gonna have Loki, right? You're gonna have like Excalibur. But you don't like really need it. You don't really need Excalibur. And right now I want to level up Loki anyway. So there you go. Rhinos de Muerte. Nice. Has a nice ring to it, Rhino. Cool. Look, there's some 7,000 extra standing possible. Totally down for that. So we'll start off somewhere easy first, just to give you an idea of what kind of experience you should be expecting, right? So you want to do spy missions. So this is like the lowest level spy mission. You want to do it on your own, right? And you hop on in there. You know what? I totally forgot that I had extractors going. Oh my goodness. I bet they're like super broken right now. Anyway, so here's a spy mission. So what you want is you don't want to alert any enemies, and if enemies do
Your
see you,
mission is to
you
break
kind of
into
want to
enemy
kill
data
them
vaults and steal any intelligence files you find.
like in a timely manner, you know. You don't want to worry about
You're still
opening
in the
up
clear.
stuff
No detection from enemy
because
sensors.
you can alert. Yeah, work was pretty busy. Some stuff was going on at work.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
So this, I don't believe my weapon's alarming, right? So that's good. Like arrows, like bow and arrow would be pretty nice for this kind of thing. They're not gonna hear you sprinting. So I'll go to A, right? Yeah. And you don't want them to raise any kind of alarm, right? Like any kind of alarm. You don't want to have them pull the little lever or anything. So here's like
The
a
target
common room.
console is nearby.
Actually, I think
If you
most of them
trigger
are the same.
alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
So most of the rooms are the same. So here you just kind of fall down. Right. And the point that's here is that you don't want to be seen by the little robots, and you don't want to be seen by the Grineer that are here. Like there's one right there. You don't want him to like trigger any alarms. I think you can shoot this. There you go. So he's probably like, "Whoa, that was weird. What happened?" Luckily, he died right away. I think I should probably take off my attacks on right there because I don't need him attacking. I don't need him attacking anything by accident. So it's probably a bad idea to bring him. Or I can put the mod on so that he doesn't attack stuff. So you go up here. Go up there. Oops. I just messed that up. Safe. Not safe, but lock. And then there's the first thing.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
So that's what you wanted to say, right? You wanted to say that. You wanted to say they won't even know it's gone. And usually in the room that you extract the data, a second exit opens so you don't have to go through back the other way, right? So, and for example, in this one, this opens right here. Sometimes there's stuff, like not in this room, right? But other rooms, there'll be like stuff on the bottom, or there's usually an alternate way to get out of the room that's a fast exit. So if you're like crunching on time, just keep an eye out for them. You'll get used to them too. Like I'm used to them. And see, I didn't use any of Loki's abilities to gain access to that room. This is just a normal, you could have done it a normal Warframe, like any Warframe would do. There's like doggies over there, I don't want to mess with them. That guy saw me, right? This guy saw me, I believe. No, they're still looking for me. Maybe he heard me. They see you and they start shooting. You can tell because they start shooting at you. Right? You can. That's how you can tell that they're gonna raise an alarm. They'll start shooting. That, right? See how he started shooting at me? You need to get rid of him. So maybe somebody heard it. But as long as they don't pull an alarm, I'm okay.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
So here in this room, see, you see those lasers, right? Loki has an ability that turns him invisible. It will not protect him from the lasers. Okay, I thought it would. No, that's not true. It's absolutely 100% not true. So here it looks like I have to stay on this side. But there's a guy right there, you see that? So if I had an arrow, I'd probably take him out, like right there. There we go. Oh look, and you can go up this grate here too, if you want it. So if you wanted to bypass that laser. There's usually, the game gives you ways to like bypass stuff. So then you come down here. And there you go, right? The sensor bars, it doesn't matter if they see you. You just break them. Actually, I think I did this backwards. I did this backwards, look. This is actually where the thing was. So there you go, there's a fast way to do that.
Excellent
Found
work.
that out by accident.
A clean extraction with no alarms.
See this door open right here? So that's pretty easy, right? I just had to come up in that grate, come in here in this room, and then just do the thing. I didn't even have to go outside that door. See, so all this stuff is unnecessary. I didn't need none of that. And I still haven't used any of Loki's abilities to help me, but he does have there's some dudes here? Guys here? Sounds like somebody's attacking me. I think the game is glitching out. I think he's stuck in the floor or something. I totally hear him attacking. I just can't tell. Oh, there he is. Look at him. He was in the floor. That's weird. So that guy's there, right? So I can just go above so he doesn't see me. That guy didn't see me. Yeah, they don't have like a super tight like eyesight range at low levels. At higher levels they might see you a little better. I haven't tested that yet. But I think if you generally stay out of their way, they kind of don't spot you. They just kind of don't care.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
So this room,
Going.
right,
Nobody knows you're here.
There's a couple of ways to do it. Look, that guy's like totally sliding on that thing. That's cool. So you definitely want to use this this rope here that they give you. And I believe some of your options are like going to the side. Yeah, see that shiny maintenance hatch? That. This. And you can go here. So that's gonna lower some of the water, right? That's the main point of this area, is to lower the water. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna lower it again. Got to one more time. In higher levels, there'll be like little sentinel guys. I'll show it. You guys will see. It's just depending on which faction it is, they have different security.
Data extracted.
So that was
They
3,
won't even know it's
right?
gone.
So I got 3.
We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Yeah. So I think you can come in here. Yeah. Look, there's like a little path right here. So that was from down here. So I could have entered that way too. But you still need to bring the water down to do it. Yeah, so basically anybody that sees you, you need to kill them. You don't want them to raise any alarm. That guy, there's a guy over there that I see. For a second, also give up. I pretty much need to like get out of here as soon as I can. I don't want to be bumping into enemies if I don't have to. could also just like kill them. There. So no alarms happened, right? So there, I got 11,000, right, for my weapon, and I got 4,000 for me, and then I got a relic out of it, so that's pretty neat. So that's at early levels, right? That's a quite a decent amount of experience, right? So so it's a good way to do that, right? It's a good way to level up your weapons, and at higher levels it's even better, right? And also, look at that! Oh man, they got a good mod out of that. Look at this! Look at this! I got Volcanic Edge. This is a 6060 mod. Wow, that's pretty rare. That's pretty rare, but I'm glad. Sweet. Sweet. So, there you go. Do that. Right? I'm gonna put in some cookies.